Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I am here recording on a Sunday evening, I think. I don't really know, I don't really remember. And that's kind of the whole point of this video. We're going to do mail, and what day is it again? I don't really know. I am deep in the holiday break right now. I've been out of work for 4 or 5 days, and I don't have to go back to work for like 3 or 4 more days, and then it's only for a day, and then I have 2 more days off. So like, yeah, I'm in full on vacation mode right now. I've completely forgotten what day-to-day routines are like. Everything's weird. Yeah, it was gonna be strange. But this showed up on the door and kind of reminded me, oh yeah, I make videos on YouTube and stuff. So anyway, we're gonna do that today. We're gonna open this up and pick something from in it, and we're gonna open that. So I haven't decided what I'm actually gonna do today, but something from inside this box is gonna get opened. This is the only box I have here, so it's gonna have to be this one. Let me give it a try. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not everyone's break is like that. Like, I'm sure some people have to work a lot during the break and stuff, especially if you work like retail or something. But where I work, my whole company just shuts down for like 2 weeks. They're just like, nope, we're not even gonna try. And they just turn everything off. And I'm not kidding. They like turn it off to the point where even if you want to try and do some work while you're gone, all the like everything is shut off. You just can't do it. And so it's like, yeah, it's forced to not work. But yeah, I don't know again exactly what's gonna be in here. I really don't know. Oh, okay. I get it now. So I know what this is now. This is the other half of the, oh, awesome, amazing. Okay, yeah, this is the other half of the My Boutique card store I was waiting for. And one of the coolest things it has is a Kabag set in it. But it's not a one-piece Kabag set. So this is a Kabag set, right? But it's not one piece. This is Detective Conan. And so I've opened a couple different Detective Conan sets here, and I know it's actually incredibly popular, this franchise. There's like thousands of anime episodes and things. So we're going to open that up today. I think that'll be a lot of fun. What else? Just so that we see it all. What else we got in here? We also have... okay, so this is Kayou's Dreamworks set. So this is their Dreamworks set celebrating 30 years of Dreamworks. And it's just got everything from trolls to Kung Fu Panda to... Shrek, I guess. It's underneath. And then the last thing in here is actually something I was really excited to find. Oh, there's emboss on that. That's neat. This is Monet's cat. So Monet, of course, one of the great expressionist painters of is that the right style? Oh, I probably had the style wrong. Sorry. Anyway, great painter. And Monet's cat. This set basically celebrates Monet's paintings, but puts a little cat in all of them. So I'm very excited to open that, of course. You know me and cats. But yeah, today we're definitely going to open up Conan because that sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, let's get into this box today. Let's see, how should we start this? Not exactly sure where to start. Let me pause, and I'm going to go get some things so that I can show you kind of another Kabag box and a different Conan set. Because I didn't know what I was going to do, so I didn't prepare. But let me pause here. I'll come back. I'll have all my stuff ready, and then we'll get into this box and we'll find out what's in it. Should be amazing. Kabag sets are fantastic, and this is one of my first non-one-piece Kabag sets, so I'm very, very excited for that. I'll be right back, okay? All right, I am back, and yeah, I kind of wanted to show you a couple things. So this is the Kabag One Piece Series 8. So this is the latest edition of Kabag Series 8, and you can see that it is exactly the same box design. The cover is just a little bit more slid up on this one, but it's basically the same design. There's even that little tag at the bottom there. They are basically the same dimensions too. I mean, I think exactly the same dimensions. And so, yeah, they're definitely reusing that box, which is fine. I just like to point it out when I see it. And then the other thing I got out is my other not One Piece, my other Detective Conan cards. And these are actually Little Frog Detective Conan cards. So what I thought we could do, just to kind of make, you know, the video a little bit more fun and have some comparisons and things, is we could open maybe, you know, 4 packs of these first, and then we'll have these on the table to sort of compare with what we pulled from this Kabag set. Now the Kabag set is definitely going to be the better cards. There's just no way around that. These are, you know, super premium trading cards, whereas these are retail focused 2-yuan cards. But still, Little Frog does do a fantastic job with their trading cards, and every once in a while you'll pull, you know, an XR or something that'll be like super amazing, even from one of these, or an SP or something, right? So it's totally possible. But in the meanwhile, we'll just go through what we pull here and take a look at them. And like I said, we'll use these as kind of a comparison point for when we're looking at the some texture on that. But that's, again, that's just an SR. And so here we have 3 rares and an SR from that first pack. 2 SRs, sorry. Detective Conan. He basically solves cases. He's a high school boy, middle school, high school. I don't know. There's a couple different ones. There's like a college Conan. There's all sorts of different ones. So yeah, many different Detective Conan storylines and such. Here's an SSR. And I wasn't kidding. This show has well over 1,000 episodes. I think it's like 1,090 something total episodes. So it's not the biggest anime ever, but it is massive, and there have been a lot of Detective Conan episodes over time. So if you're interested in this kind of show, there's plenty of it to watch. Although, like all anime, most of it is going to be kind of those filler episodes, right? It's going to be pretty rare that you get a big, you know, big thing happens or something like that. Kind of the same for all of them. So rare. And I should mention that these are all bootlegs. So all the cards you're seeing today are going to be bootlegs. The Little Frogs definitely. Kabag also, unfortunately, almost always bootlegs. I don't know of any licensed Conan cards. If they exist, they're probably coming from Bandai, would be my guess, just because that's kind of where most of the animation cards from Japan of this type come from, if they exist, but they might just not exist too. So they're rare. Sorry, we kind of struck out there, just a bunch of SRs and 1 SSR. So not the best pulls from our Little Frog cards, but still we can. We'll keep a few of those on the table and use them for comparison. We'll keep the SR for sure there, and then how about we keep a couple of Conan cards? Keep these 2 up. So that's what we'll keep on the table from Little Frog. And then we'll get into Kabag set. This should be a ton of fun. Now, before we open this up, I just kind of want to walk you through the flyer, just so you can have a record of that, and we have a sort of a video. We have the flyer and video forever, basically. And so this is where I actually bought my box from. I got it from my boutique card stores. This is a newer set. I think it was only released maybe like a month ago. And I got it kind of the day that it was released. So I have it pretty fast, I think. But there's still plenty available here. You can get it in 2-box configurations and 4-box configurations. And by now you can get this on many different websites, not just, or many vendors, not just MyBoutique. Although at the beginning, only MyBoutique had it, which is pretty common. They will typically be the first people to get things. This new Kayou My Little Pony set is pretty awesome, but also very expensive, so I probably won't get that. But here's our Conan flyer. We'll walk through it quick. You can see the box design here. There's going to be at least 3 different packs, and then also a ticket pack. So this has those ticket card designs. That's just something that a lot of companies are doing these days, these kind of super tall ticket cards, we call them. And that's what those would be. There's some different designs for you, and then even more. So there's a couple different types of tickets, I guess. And then we get into the ZRs here, which will have our PET, so they're going to be clear, these cards, so you can see through them. LGRs, looking pretty good. You got your LRs here with almost like, it looks like a little animation cell, but I don't think it's an actual cell. I just think it's painted on. GRs. HR's looking good. That's a pretty good design there for Kabag. I was very curious to see these cards and to see if they would reuse designs from One Piece or if they would come up with their own unique designs or what would happen there. This SSR level looks amazing. I love these magazine artwork and then the characters over the magazine covers. Those look really good. I would love to get some of those. SRs here, kind of more like character cards. And the rares also, again, just kind of character cards. Very similar to the Little Frog cards once you get down to this level, because it's just kind of using artwork from the show. And then the ends are sketches. Those are actually pretty cool. I kind of like those. But anyway, there's our flyer. And so let's get into this box and see what is in ours. Because as with all of these, you never really know, which box you got until you start opening it. Because there's all sorts of, chase packs, chase cards. Was it one of the high boxes in the case? Was it one of the low boxes? All that kind of stuff you got to think about. So, ooh, it smells like a printing press. Very good foil work on the front of that. That looks very nice. That's pretty common, like Kabag does such a great design with their box design, so I'm not at all surprised that this looks as good as it does. Let's get the slip cover off then, and oh yeah, that is nice too there with the little key. And then, that actually is like a very cool looking box. So we got a kind of a clue on the side there. And let's see what's inside. Oh, we got one of the tickets. Beautiful design. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous inner art here on the box. I'll try to get as close up of a look as you can there. But yeah, that is just absolutely beautiful. And then gorgeous box design. So we did get one of the tickets, and then we got one of those hit packs. And it looks like that's our only hit pack. So we did not get one of the high boxes, because a high box would have a different hit pack in it. Or even multiple hit packs. That's kind of what companies are doing these days. And so the fact that we only got the one hit pack kind of tells us we got the lowest box, but it's still okay. I don't mind. But we'll put those up there and open them at the end. And then let's get into the packs and see what we got here today. Now, Kabag cards are going to be much thicker, so we're not going to get as many in each pack. It looks like it's only going to be 2 per pack here. And then we are looking at a rare. Very similar artwork, but the stock on that is so much nicer, right? And then a UR here of Ron. Rachel Moore. There's a UR. Oh, we got one of the ends. They are actually a lot cooler than I thought. So they are uncoated. They're kind of like a canvas coated card. So they sort of end up looking like a sketch card. They're obviously not. It's going to be printed and things because it's like the most common card. But it ends up looking a little bit like a sketch, which is, I think, very cool. Very cool look. And then here we got one of the GRs. Beautiful treatments. This is something that Kabag is just so good at, is making these multi-level treatments and then just making sure that the character art still pops on the front. You can see that the purple on the chair was printed above all of the other treatments to make sure that it still stands out, even though there's all of that reflective treatment on the card. Ooh, what are we looking at there? Okay, so that's an SR. Such a pretty, like, so shiny, shiny. How do we say? And then an LGR here. Okay, so an LGR, very cool design. There's Rachel again on the LGR. Almost like a stained glass with just some fantastic refractive work on the background there. Oh, even the back is all covered in refraction. I don't know if you can see it. See it catch the light. That's an impressive card. Okay, on to our third pack here. It looks like our first card is one of those SSRs of the magazines. Wow, look at the effect on that Conan there. That is fantastic. I honestly love this kind of graphic design work, and I think Kabag does the best of it all. It looks like a fake. It looks like a fake magazine. That's kind of cool. And there is a HR for you. Not an animated card. HR would be like an animated level in most sets, but here it just kind of has sort of two different refraction textures. Let's maybe put that right there. Awesome cards. I mean, Kabag just makes some next level cards. I'm not joking. If it's made by Kabag, I don't buy it. That's why I have these right now. I just have that much faith in them. They're such a good design company that I've never, literally like never gotten a bad card from them. So if they make a card, I will buy that. I will buy that card. It's another rare for us. Okay, we have another SR, and just kind of a very cool look to those. They just look like 80s cool, sort of. I guess that's how I'll describe that. And then here's the puzzle. So we got the upper left corner piece of the puzzle. You can see the entire puzzle on the back. Not a bad piece to get, I think, if you have to get a puzzle piece. I wish I didn't, but you know, if you have to, I'll take it. I like ones that have faces on them more than like if it's just an arm or something. So it's kind of nice. Oh, we got another one of those end cards. Again, just kind of a beautiful sketch style artwork on there. I really, really like it. Very cool design. Oh, another. I was like, what is this? It's another one of those SSR magazines. That is fantastic. I mean, really, really a cool. I love this design of these cards. I really do like those. That is just wonderful. These ones here. We're about halfway through, but we'll keep going. Let me know if you've ever seen this show, or if it's a show you love, or you know, if you know more about it than I do. I always love learning about these franchises. I've only kind of studied a little bit about Detective Conan from kind of the last time that I opened it, but I don't really have a full picture of kind of the breadth of what this show is. I just know that it's big, or manga even, because I know it was like a manga long before it was a show too. So here's a travel check-in card. That is kind of like just a really nice card. Is that like Christmassy stuff? I think it might be kind of Christmas stuff on there too. I can't tell. We'll get keep going here. We got 5 more packs, 5 more regular packs to open. Oh, we got one of the PVCs. I was like, is there only one card in this pack? Then no, it just has a very thin PET card in it. So there's our rare, and there's our ZR PET. So that's just means that it is clear. Very cool way the designs kind of shine on it. I like that. And we'll keep going. Here we have 4 more packs. This is Detective Conan by Kabag, which again, like, I know we think Kabag, we think One Piece, and they do make some amazing One Piece cards, but as you can see, they also make cards from other shows too. And Detective Conan is no different. And so we have those. I actually have some Cardcaptor Sakura cards from Kabag as well that I think will be amazing too. I haven't opened those yet. So maybe we'll get to those tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. There's a rare. Oh, and we got the UR for the same character. That's kind of neat. Very cool. So UR. 3 URs. Pretty typical distribution here for Kabag. I think when you open Kabag sets, you're going to end up with like 3 of each rarity. So 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. It's just kind of how they tend to do their distributions. Although that's very different from a lot of other companies, right? A lot of their companies just end up with a ton of bulk and then a few hits. But with Kabag, no, it's more like you get, 3 of each hit, sort of, which is kind of a cool, kind of a great system. I actually really enjoy opening their boxes because of it. There we go again with another one of these beautiful magazine covers. I mean, that is epic. Just epic looking card. Very cool design work. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, it's the HR. Okay. Very shiny. So shiny. I was like, this thing's shining like crazy, but it's just the HR over here. Maybe we'll get one more of those. We got one more pack. If I had to guess, it's going to be, what is that? That's an LGR. I think it'll be an HR in here if I had to guess. Just from my knowledge of Kabag parts, right? Looks like I am wrong. It's pretty typical too. Does not surprise me too much. We got another SR here. And then one more of these travel check-in cards. Very cool design on that. And that's it for the regular box. Wonderful set. I mean, amazing quality cards and just beautiful designs. Like I said, I don't have like a personal love for Detective Conan or anything, but at the same time, like I can recognize that these cards are just super well designed, especially stuff like this. Whereas if you're a fan of this show, this is definitely the set to get. This is really good stuff. Let me pop open the hit pack here and see if we got maybe a numbered card or something like that. Those can be in Kabag sets. But it wasn't clear from the flyer if this set had any. But we'll find out here. Oh, it looks fancy, whatever it is. Wow, that is... I mean, this is just the back, and yet it really looks just phenomenal. Wow, okay. Oof, and there we go. You know me in stained glass. I love my stained glass, and that is some epic stained glass. So that is a beautiful card. Definitely going to be a gem of my collection. I mean, this thing is beautiful. I love the shine. I love they actually did like the inlay on the stained glass. That's like above and beyond. That's really good. Good job, guys. Okay, fantastic. Wow, love that. That's amazing. Let's put that. I can't put it right there. Let's put it right here. It's so nice. Very cool looking card. And then we'll get our ticket and just kind of see what that is. Even though these tickets, I'm going to be honest, I'm never as excited about them just because they're big and they don't fit in normal sleeves, and I just don't have, I don't have facilities to store and sort these big ticket cards yet. Although, with how many of these are being produced now, I might have to start like investing in something, because they do seem to keep making these all the time here. This is the one we got today. Actually, don't hate it. Like, it's not the worst ticket. Got some beautiful designs on it. Still, probably not my favorite, but there's what we are looking at for today. Actually, I can put this over here. So there is Kabag's One Piece. Even I'm getting confused. No, this is not One Piece. This is Detective Conan. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, but yeah, this is Detective Conan. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video and watching this. I enjoyed opening these cards. It's good to get back into it a little bit. I've got some actually pretty awesome videos planned for like New Year's and stuff, but we'll get to that tomorrow. But for tonight, I think I'm gonna stop filming with this one. But I hope you enjoyed it. Beautiful stuff. I wonder what will open next. What do you think? That and that Monet's cat or the Dreamworks? Oh, those both look great. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Help me out. Help me out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should open next. But otherwise, for now, I will let you go and hope you have a great rest of your week and Happy New Year if I don't talk to you again before then. But for now, I'll say goodbye and have a great time. Bye-bye.